Today, a wide range of timeless Storm originals still catch fish just like back in the good old days. After all, when you get a lure right the first time out of the mold, it just plain never goes out of style.
What can I say about the Storm Original Wigglewort? It's a bait that I've fished for my whole fishing life. I started fishing them when they started building them. I started out fishing storm baits in the 70s, and I still rely on them today. The Storm Wigglewort, to me, is a crankbait that will catch them when nothing else will. It's got the widest wobble that fish love. It doesn't just wobble, however. It's got a searching action that's unlike any other crankbait that's ever been made. It's like it goes down to the fish and hunts. It establishes a vibration, a rhythm, a wide wobble, loud rattle, and it's that change in vibration and sound and rattle and wobble. That's what triggers a fish to bite, and this is a triggering crankbait. It'll trigger fish to bite when they won't bite anything else.
This size.
I like that for starters.
Got another one out. You got another one?
And for even more commotion, the 2 3/4 inch magwort weighs in at 3/4 of an ounce, the heavyweight champ of the wort series. It has the same great action as the original Wigglewort, along with all the same components, patterns, and colors that made the Wigglewort famous. Multiple crayfish and baitfish patterns provide a wide range of options for imitating local forage species and water clarity.
You know, some of the biggest smallmouth we catch every single season come on baits like this wort, to be specific, this wort. And they come out of rivers like this. And they are indeed giants.
The original Wigglewort and Magwort from Storm. They ain't exactly pretty, and they definitely ain't subtle. Ain't supposed to be. They just catch fish, period.
She's got a mouthful of wort.
The original Storm Hottentot features a signature erratic searching or hunting action impossible to duplicate with modern technology. Every lure comes out of the original mold with its own unique quirks and characteristics. First, it runs straight. Then suddenly and unpredictably shoots off to the side in fleeing panic mode. Then it recovers and runs true again. Big fish can't resist it. Other lure manufacturers can't duplicate it.
God! What a day. Lake Erie tournament, fish of a lifetime.
The original Hottentot comes in 2 sizes, 2 inches and 3/16 ounce for moderate depths, and 2.5 inches and 3/8 ounce when you need to probe deeper. Both models sport premium VMC trebles, the classic Hottentot rattle, and are available with all the original components, colors, and patterns that made them the top walleye trolling lure on Saginaw Bay, and a threat anywhere big fish swim in open water. When you're hot, and when you tot, you tot. The original Hottentot from Storm. Classic wide-wiggling, aggressive action lures for trolling far and wide, then triggering strikes by searching side to side. The original Thunderstick is a long, thin minnow imitator with a seductive rolling, wiggling action. It comes in 2 sizes, the 4 3/8 inch Thunderstick and smaller 3.5 inch Junior. Each is available in a shallow and deep diving version to cover all casting and trolling applications.
When I first laid my hands on the original Storm Thunderstick, I knew it would catch bass. The first time I threw it in the water, I could make it walk side to side, as in walking the dog. By twitching my rod tip rhythmically, creates a cadence that causes this bait to go right, left, right, left. If you'll take your rod tip, keep a little slack in your line and slap against the slack rhythmically, jerk, 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 stop, jerk, jerk, stop. You get that right-left motion that really triggers those big old bass to eat. Another thing that the original Storm Thunderstick does is acts as a twitch bait. By that I mean I throw it out to where the fish should be, twitch it a little bit, it goes down in the water a little bit, and then it sort of swims back to the top. It's a real subtle presentation that catches big bass when they're in shallow water.
All Thundersticks seek their own inherent running depths, although you can fine-tune their trolling depth by lengthening or shortening your line. To fish them even deeper, simply add weight to the line ahead of the lure. Add planer boards to the equation, and you now have a squadron of lures and lines spread far and wide, reaching out to fish spooked by the boat's passage. This setup lets you simultaneously cover multiple depths and a whole lot more water as well. All Thundersticks come in numerous realistic baitfish colors and patterns geared to match many species of forage fish. Lures with dark backs and bright sides excel for trolling presentations in clear water, emitting a flash pattern that draws the attention of suspended walleyes, trout, and salmon. Prism flash patterns with internal foil inserts mimic the reflective scales of silvery minnows, smelts, ciscos, and shiners. Brightly colored patterns trigger strikes in dingy southern impoundments where sauger, saugeye, stripers, and bass abound. And now it's time to shake up the joint. Storm announces their reintroduction of the original jointed Thunderstick with all the same diving characteristics and hardware as the solid-bodied version, plus the wild, wiggling action of a jointed lure. The jointed Thunderstick not only features a different action and vibration, but works at practically any speed, ultra slow to ultra fast. The secret is the self-adjusting action of a two-piece crankbait. At extremely low speeds, all it takes is a little forward motion to get it wiggling with a slow, wide wobble. And as you speed up your trolling pace, the jointed Thunderstick automatically readjusts its action, wiggling faster and tighter without spinning out of control. The result is a versatile lure that performs at nearly all speed ranges, slow to fast, in both cold and warm water.
We're right in the spot where we got the other one.
You turned around and we came right back on them.
Available in both shallow running and deep versions for targeting fish at all depths. One thing's for sure, however, no matter how deep the fish are, the joint will be jumping with the new original jointed Thundersticks from Storm. Remember the old saying, don't get mad, get even? Well, you can do both at the same time with 8 new Mad Flash color finishes now available exclusively on all original Thundersticks, plus red Barbarian trebles to enhance the flash even further. So the next time you're on the water, spice up your lure attire with a little extra flash and flair. Remember, don't just get mad Flash.
There he is.
Wow.
Woo! Man.
There's an old saying that says, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Well, at Storm, we didn't break the mold. We kept it and still use it today because catching fish never goes out of style, and neither do Storm Originals.